It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC South. It's the Bucs and the Panthers, coming up next.
Drive starts with a carry by White, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Evans, the motion man here. Here's 2nd and 11. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Mayfield now from the gun. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's White again. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That stop made by Derek Brown. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Mayfield. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
First down, here's Baker. Complete out to the right side. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Evans brings in the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Baker throwing again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? White trying this straight ahead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Here we go. It's Mayfield. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And they get this down to the 28. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Baker now off to play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Davion Clowney on that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He's taken down, the Panthers rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything, and this defense just proved he couldn't.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin down in the Big Easy. The LA Rams in town to face New Orleans. And it's the Saints who have the lead in the 2nd quarter. A touchdown pass there for Derek Carr. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A.J. Brown, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Lad McConkey, a touchdown catch in the victory. We saw a strong first half out of the Alabama man and former #1 selection, Bryce Young. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. With that, the two squads are headed out of the
The give now to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Oh, and they scoop it up. Gotta get out of the end zone. Well, Brock, you know that I like to spin positive, so at the very least, they were able to get to that fumble and only give up 2. Easily could have been 6 there.
Well, why don't you haul down to the field and tell those defenders to be positive, too, because some of their body language is a little dejected. I get it. You wanted 6 points once that ball hit the deck, but cheer up, boys. 2 points in possession, that's not bad.
It's White on the give. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. 2nd and 10 now. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Baker out of the pistol. Oh, defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing again is Baker. Hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Shakes himself free. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, White. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. And the Panthers into the nickel set. Third down coming. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way,
Evans, the motion man here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Baker now from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. To throw, Mayfield. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Let's go.
Working quickly here. Mayfield to throw again. Got Evans, it's complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Chased out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Buys time, roll, and they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, gotta have this on fourth down. Oh, and the ball is out in the end zone. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is gonna be a touchdown. The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first.
Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was sick all out, quick to get on it before any...
So the offense taking a hit here as White goes out. And coming in to serve as the temporary workhorse is Rachaad White. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Run. Good.
From the gun, Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And that will not be enough for a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Good.
First down, here's Baker. This time they're gonna get there, and they drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.